Alright. Alright, so I'm live. Yeah, this is Idiot Plays MLB The Show. I'm back after what, 9-month hiatus? Where I'm basically just goofing off at this point, I don't care. Anyway, playing MLB The Show. I could stop slurring my words. I'm gonna play Ranked Seasons. Just picked up the game for the first time in 2 years or so. See, there's a Spencer Turnbull flashback? Why would there be a Spencer Turnbull flashback? I was about to say. Alright, that doesn't matter. Huh. Let me see, maybe I can adjust my microphone volume just a bit. Let me see if I can. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've done this. Yeah, okay, so let's play. Not very good, so this might not go well. Hey, I got Max Scherzer for this game. Let's go. Who's he got? No, that Oswalt. That Oswalt is good. Robles, Matthews, Sandberg, Gallo, Tatis, Finley, Shoeless Joe Jackson, Max Muncy. Matthews, Sandberg, Gallo, Tatis, Finley will be a tough matchup. Maybe Max Muncy.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Jacksonville and Chicago. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Grounded softly to the right. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-1. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder.
Popped him up.
J.D. Martinez.
Muncy is there, and the side is retired.
I gotta find a way to adjust the game audio.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles.
adjust my mic volume. Shoot. What am I doing?
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Talk louder.
Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Why do I have?
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at ball one. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 2-2.
He had an awful jump.
Ryan Sandberg will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
First and second here with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Pickoff move to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm. Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Scherzer comes set. Here's the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 one more time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man in. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. At the plate, Big Daddy Corona. They'll swing it from the left side right here. The pitch. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
It's punchy season, baby.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. 0-1 the count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, finally.
Stepping in now, Duke Snyder. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Count is 1-2 now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Again a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after ground so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now to Mookie. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Watch, I'm gonna get the loss. I'm gonna get the loss for this too. This is gonna be hilarious. Oh, it gave me the win. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you, game. That's kind. Let me complete or get close to completing collections real quick. Cedric Long. Bronze is a little cheaper than I anticipated. Let's buy out JP Crawford too. Matty McGill. Bishop's expensive. Yusei Kikuchi. Buy up Carl Edwards Jr. No, Dom T. Williams is still expensive, so I'll kind of wait that one out. Maybe I'll eat the price. Maybe. Gosh, that is expensive. I could just eat it. Eat the price because I'm getting a gold XP pack. We'll leave that for now. Let's hop into another game. Gotta get to championship series. This quarantine stinks. Just want to play actual baseball though. I guess this will do. Got Maddox, and if all goes well, we can go Farabend and Grand Chak Chai. This guy is an absolute goon squad or bomb squad. Oh Lord. Lindor, Jackson, Gary Sanchez, Eddie Matthews, Ryan Sandberg, Juan Soto, Ketel, Marte, and Joey Votto. Still believe Joey Votto needs to have his power bump just a tad.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Blue Jays and the Suns.
Alright, let's go. I don't know how to turn my volume up. I don't know if this is as loud as it gets or what. Oh my God, this guy's a grinder. Yeah, let me take that. Alright. The Professor, Greg Maddox. Slurring my words again. Greg Maddox. Alright, Oswalt, another tough pitcher to face. Mondesi, Matthews, Correa, Granderson, Donaldson, Soto, two goons. Shane Victorino, I don't know why he doesn't have...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Jacksonville and North Carolina. So striding forward now, Duke Sniper.
Let's see if I get the ball.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
7 o'clock.
Hit in the air to center field. Granderson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now let's see if he goes for it. There we go. Should I have played that guy? Probably. Maybe, maybe not, but yeah, he's got a good ranked record. I'm not gonna go for him. Alright, Greg Maddox again. Starting with the bats, Carlos Gonzalez. 1, 2, 3, due up. Reyes, Juan Pablo Leon, Sandberg, Ortiz, Rendon, Yelich, Bogarts, Granderson, Pudge, Rodriguez. Ortiz, Yelly, Grandy will be the toughest matchups.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Suns and the Lions. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Bogarts has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High and deep to left center field. Granderson going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the
logic.
Now in the box, J.P. Leon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Leon.
Outside.
The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard to short. Marte has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, David Ortiz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Snyder is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Good pitch, Maddox.
New inning set. Muto, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Greg Maddux. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as we watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Weak grounder down the line at third. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, J.P. Leon.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chases out of the zone for strike. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit to first, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The first base.
And that one right down Main Street.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
All right, tie game.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The way he plays defense out.
Stepping up now, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. And he'll step off. The 3-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. In now is Anthony Rendon. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And here's Christian Yelich now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Curveball, get that down.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Men on third with 2 down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Who's on deck? Guess I choose box score. Bogarts. Let's say choosing to pitch to Bogarts.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is
and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone.
Base, Rafael Devers. With the bat head out in front of the slide out.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto.
Now back.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Maddux. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Sandberg ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little roller toward the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
I rolled over on the second pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Lions. The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Especially when you get to the higher.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
2-0 now.
So I'll have to go and pause and read it.
And here.
Oh, well, there you go. Great.
Bogaerts on first, nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I don't know what's happening. I can't hear myself either.
The 2-1. Strike two, swinging.
LOL.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Can't hear you narrate at all.
Set to deal on 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Pudge Rodriguez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set here for 3-2. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning from the stretch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball.
We can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
You have to hear yourself
lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
Suspend for
now?
technical difficulties.
Can you hear me now?
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
No. No.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning
Yes.
already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gonzalez, and it's gone.
Turn the volume to the game. No.
At the plate now, J.P. Leon. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away.
Now I gotta fight this guy. Now I gotta come back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. No hits to this point. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this
volume.
point in the
I don't
ballgame.
know what's happening.
Now the 0-1.
That's a frickin' swing. No.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first. Top half of the sixth about to get started. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Price is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now the first pitch here from Price. That's smoked, but right into the shift. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now back.
Out of the plate, J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte from the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pete Alonso would be next. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Still going back. And that one is gone.
See you later. Now we have polar bear at the plate.
Now batting. The first baseman, Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now Price is 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
All right.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Breaking ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
It is Curtis Granderson.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
Fastball on the corner, freezing.
And it's fouled away.
This is going to be a home run.
And here's a cut fastball that cuts in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Snyder is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. This is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He hit the curveballs over here.
Fouled away.
Oh, cool.
The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Curtis Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, and it's 0-1.
No indicator.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked fouled off to the right.
All right, well, here we go. Breaking ball in my face.
Fouled off.
This guy's pitch to defies logic.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
From the traditional.
Never entered my mind.
Ryan Fearabet gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
For like 1 inning or maybe even 3 guys. I'm going to put in Vinyl Blue or Mariano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Exactly what I want. I'm going to let him here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer to the left side. Marte gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Snyder bats Cargo. 6 outs.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rendon has it to Sandberg at second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Once again, a 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Bleeping kidding me.
Bottom of the inning now. In now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The windup and the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right, giving chase is Snyder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Strike 3, strike 3, strike 3.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2-2. High and deep down the left field line.
Cutters, I keep getting ahead of them.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Early each time.
Another try at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Smith charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Riding in once again, Pete Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked Division Series teams. And